Hey guys, so I'm gonna make everything. It's gonna be a dollar store soup concoction, but it's gonna be tomato soup. Everything I got is from the dollar store. So I'm gonna first start out with the tomato soup there, and go ahead and undo that. And this I've never done before, so we're just gonna experiment together. Okay, you guys, so I'm taking the tomato soup. I'm going to just go ahead and pour it into our container here. And I got to read the directions on this. It says, yeah, you just put it directly in there. So, looks like it's good to go. That's so weird. It looks like it needs to be like, oh yes, add 1 can of water. So here's what I'm going to do, you guys. Instead of adding a can of water, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this coconut cream. I just think that sounds really good. Again, everything in life is all like sometimes an experiment. So I'm gonna open that up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour that coconut cream into that soup container. And it almost is, that's good to know. It's almost equal to this whole can. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this whole, so just mix that in there. And what I'm going to do is kind of just get all the little extras in there out. I'm going to have to use a spatula here. Looks so good. And then what I'm going to do is just put the rest of this coconut cream in. It wasn't that much. It was probably like 2 additional tablespoons. Oh, it smells so good. That coconut smells so good. So, now I'm just going to mix that up. Now, it also sounds good in that is corn. So I got some corn from the dollar store. And I'm just going to go ahead and open that up. Now what I'll need to do is probably strain this out, just so it's not quite so. So I'll go over to the sink. I'm going to strain this out. So you don't want all of that extra water in there. Bring it back over. Now I'll open this up. I'll pour this in there. So here we go. So again, I've never tried this, but it looks really good. It just sounds good. Sometimes when you cook, I'm just going to stir that around. Sometimes when you cook, what's really cool is just being creative. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of those bean sprouts in there, because I think that might give it a really cool like little consistency. I'm just going to put about a handful of those in there. Kind of stir that around. Because I think it'll give the soup like a little bit of a crunch. Even though when those cook down, maybe do like 2 handfuls. I want it to be really like chunky with like kind of vegetables. Then I've got my bag of spinach. I'm just going to put that entire bag in because I know when that cooks down, that really majorly cooks down. So put this back in here. And then what I'm going to do is just put that on the top there. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Yeah, let me see if you guys, hopefully you guys can see that. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of just keep all that in there. You see that? But that'll cook all the way down. And then what I'll do is I'm just going to put a little bit of sea salt. See my salt. I'll do some pepper. Here's some ground pepper. Put some ground pepper on that. Got this from the dollar store. Another haul. That's my garlic salt. Let's try to open this with one hand here. Just a little garlic salt on there. And then, I think that's going to be it. I might do a little pinch of sea salt. So here's my sea salt. Do a little pinch of sea salt on there. And then I'll probably put this in the microwave. So we'll walk over here, put this in here. And I'm just going to let this go in here for, I would say, I don't like things overdone. So I'm just going to put it in there for 4 minutes. And I'll come back and let you guys know how that is. So again, you guys, I used coconut cream, Campbell's tomato, whole corn, fresh spinach, a little bit of black pepper, and then I use these bean sprouts. So just kind of gives you an idea of what's in there. So it's almost at that 2-minute halfway point. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out here. And I'm just going to, kind of like mix it up in there. Try to get that spinach underneath that soup. This is hard to do and hold the phone at the same time. So anyway, you guys get the idea, and then I'll put it back in there. But I'm going to go ahead and try putting this down so I can do it a little better. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And I'm going to put it back in. Again, I don't want it too overdone. I don't want my spinach overdone, but we'll put it back in. Alright, you guys, so there you have it. It's, let me know, leave in the description in the comments what we should call this. It's tomato, coconut, corn, spinach, and those little bean sprouts. I love to put a little cumin on. And look at that big bowl of soup that made. That made that huge. You see how big that bowl is? And then look at all this that's left over. So that's a lot. That's a lot of food. And that whole meal, $1 for the tomato soup, $1 for the can of corn, $1 for the spinach, and the pea pods, but you only used a little handful of those. So that's like $4, and you could feed a whole family with that soup. It's a lot of soup. So there you guys go. Just some really, really good ideas for things in the 99-cent store. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, I thought well, you know, I can't really, I have to do a little taste of this soup. So I want you guys to see me have a little taste of it. So let's try it. And I'll tell you what I think I need to do differently to it. So let's just try a bite. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, probably need to heat it up a little bit more. I would say probably 6 minutes. I'm probably doing for a little bit more, but I'm gonna take one more bite. I don't like my vegetables overdone. Look at how green that is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. That cumin is real hot. Oh my gosh, it's like the most delicious soup I've ever had, and I just made it up. So hope you guys like it. I'm gonna go heat it up for about a couple more minutes. I'm gonna load this video. Sorry about that big bite. I'm so hungry though, you guys. I worked out at the gym and I'm starving right now. Okay, love you.